What's up, guys? Checking in here. It's been a while since I've done a video. Honestly, haven't done a whole lot to the single cab. I've been busy working on the bus out there. Yeah, the bus out there. And buttoning up Dad's 65 standard Beetle. Doing brakes and everything on it. Just a heads up, master cylinders do not come with the needed grommet from the reservoir to the master cylinder. But anyhow, see where we're going to start. Again, just filling you folks in. Guy that I know years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, cut out the, I don't know, for lack of a better term, pillars here to steal the Safaris out of it, which are in his single cab that he is currently trying to sell. Cool dude. Nonetheless, I had some other sections that I was able to weld in. And of course you can see some burn marks through here and here as well. It's just tough. One, I'm not a very good welder. I'm just really learning how to do so. But the rust metal, it just it cooks it. It burns right through it. But anyway, I got that set. Same with the driver's side. This was even rustier. It's rough. I don't know if I'm gonna cut a section out and try to patch it, or if I'm just gonna fill it. Shame me. It's okay. Guy I bought the truck from called me up. Hopefully we'll be able to work a deal, barter some things, trade a little labor for some parts, which I'm totally for. So we'll see how that goes. I've been using my Eastwood MiG 135. Finally got gas on it. If you're messing around with flux core, stop it. Get yourself a tank. 75-25 argon CO2, world of difference. Let's see here. Got the handle working. No, I rubbed it off the passenger side. I got the handle working. Actually, to work. Oh, well, I'm here. Still haven't tackled the floor. Contacted Gerson. The things that are going to cost me out of Canada are going to be about 65 bucks shipped, which is really not that big, but bear with me here, guys. Dad surprised me today. Came back, part number here. I think he got this through J-Bugs. Not 100% sure. Shit, it's hard one-handed. Let's try an elbow. Bam! So, unfinished raw steel. Thinking once I wet sand the truck to get the rest of the red oxide primer off, I'm going to put that in place and let it rust up. Also tried to put the rear window back in. Holy shit. It's a West Coast metric WCM rubber. It is what seemingly 5 times thicker than what was existing originally that was in there. So Dad and I tried 3 times, having a tough time getting it in there. The old rope trick, I'm going to try to get a cup and some suggested lubricant that I saw on the Samba, and we'll give it another whirl another day. Close the door. Yeah, I think wet sanding it with some 15 or 2000 will get the rest of that crap off there. Time will tell. Parcel trays here, toasted, but I'm going to try to put some naval jelly on it and see what we can do with it. Speedo cable is out. Cheater bar here, the blue guy, and this contraption here, buddy Bill gave to me. Actually, what I used to remove the flywheel off that 40 horse, which, let's see, is in pieces. There's all the engine tin. There's the seat out of the single cab. But this was the 40 horse out of a 65 bug that someone had thrown into the single cab. Split the case. There's a little bit of corrosion at the bottom of the sump. Nothing all the way through. Threads and stuff are still good with the actual sump plate cover. Of course, some of the studs came out on the side. I think the case is good. From a rough evaluation, it's still good. The camshaft is in there. The cam is good. The drive gear is crap. And here's the crank. Believe it or not, one of these guys, these bolts are actually hand tightened. That's how loose they were. So crank's there. The distributor gear is all chewed to hell. Those are all things that can be replaced. So I'm thinking the crank shaft is still going to be usable, as well as the camshaft. Here's another side of it. Again, sitting on 14-inch thing wheels. I love seeing my church key there. But what I worked on today, someone existently cut horizontal about 7.5, 8-inch wide. I'm assuming turn signals, backup lights. I'm not sure. Of course, I still have this here to work on. A lot of grinding. Yeah, I need to hammer this out. We'll make it work. Good thing is the existing house is there for the tail lights. Same thing here on this side here. I'm going to try to hammer that out a little bit. Work on this half moon. Have housing tail lights coming from a buddy, but yeah, I'm gonna prime them, fill them, prime them, and go from there. But that is the 59 single cab. Cheers, guys.